If he ever goes to the triangle, it will be the same thing. I mean, at 6:30, so I said 4:30, but at 6:30 we're going to go over the defenses. But once he's here, alright, and same thing. I'm here. He goes for, say I'm punching or whatever, I'm trying to open. He goes for triangle. Push your hip forward, pass, and etc. Now, if you ever had the triangle tight, that is a totally different story. I mean, the goal is still to look up, but then we have other escapes that we're going to work. Alright? Okay. So remember, every time you're in somebody's guard, if it's grappling, stay low, instead flat. If it's MMA, even grappling. If you feel like the guy's going for any submission, the first thing you can do is, as he's going, before he throws that leg over, toes, pop, come, punch, etc. Alright? I'm not going to go over too much like MMA stuff because it's more like a grappling camp. So, but other than that, my piece of advice is you never punch in here. It's always like here, down. You know, if you're doing ground and pounding, go to the body, head to the top. Some guys just feel like come with the guys at ATT, they do that a lot, like little uppercut and then boom, to the body and back, tight. Okay, so always alternate. Now, what we're going to do is, a few ways to stand up. One of the ways I say on the bottom, very important thing, especially with MMA, the way that you lock the guard. Every time you lock here, he still can posture up. And every time he has this bouncing motion here, it's easy for him when he punch, his punch will have more energy, right? Because he's going to bounce that, boom, boom. As opposed to if I'm locking higher, I don't need to squeeze, I'm not going to break his grip, nothing like that. But just I have more control. Alright? So far so good? Right. Now, wrist control is one of the most important things. When his arms are over my chest, I'm controlling like this. When I open out, I'm controlling arms like this. Never here, just out. Makes it harder for him to move, to break the grip to itself. Remember, you don't have too many time to keep controlling. It's no gi, so unless like you're a freak, you're not going to be able to be controlling the whole time. Okay? You're going to be moving, you're going to be sweating, you're going to be breaking the grip and etc. So I'm here. Boom. So what I'm going to do is like this. Here, I'm going to post my leg out. I'm always pushing his head to get to cross guard. If I ever open my guard in this MMA situation, I'd rather be here than be here. Alright? Here, I'm one step from standing up. Alright? From here, I'm one step behind because I still need to get here to do the technical stand up. Now, I control number one, wrist, number two, head. Whatever happens, and you're on the bottom, see that he's passing my guard. I'm always pushing the head. Always pushing the head, always push. Doesn't matter what, I'm always pushing the head. The way that I push the head is always like, preferably with my thumb under the chin. Alright? And head, fingers here. Because sometimes you push in here, he moves his head. Alright? When my thumb is right here, it's trying to push, it's right here. Okay? It's a small detail. So head, I'm pushing the head, it's like boom. Alright? A lot of times I push and bring my thumb here. It's much harder for them to, okay? Alright, so number one, wrist, number two, head. So wrist, move, open, head, get to cross. Now that's when we're going to do look here. A lot of times the guy, exactly like this happens. Try to wait here. So what I'm going to do, the foot that's on his hip, can you just move a little bit to the side? Look at the mirror there. I'm going to bring inside. If I try to push this leg, look what I have. I push this leg and he steps over. Alright? So what I do, I push this one. He will take double the time to find his balance again. Go back. Vai de novo, joelho. Alright? So from here, wrist, open, pad, get sideways. Alright? I'm being nice keeping my thumb out. Alright? Because I don't want to. Here. Now, I can be with my knee in or my knee out because I'm standing up. I have to control this wrist the whole time and head the whole time. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to push his knee, shovel his head down, technical stand up. Look, here. My hand on his head is my support point to come up. Alright? Right, so here, wrist, push, up, here, wrist, head, foot, so I'm bringing my knee in or out, doesn't matter, as long as my feet is on his hips. I'm pushing his head, remember, thumb under, it's better, control the wrist the whole time. I can wait for him to try to pass or not. I can just go here. Look. Do very slowly so you guys get the technique. Push the knee. Same leg. When I push the knee, same leg that I push is the one that I